Here we go again, y'all, and we have to be repetitive because we want this to stick in y'all's heads, okay? And by we, I mean we. Fire engulfs section of popular Manhattan holiday market. And look, an outdoor holiday market in the New York City's Bryant Park, okay? And remember, Bryant Gumbel, his older brother, Greg Gumbel, just passed. Okay? You get the Bryant connection. Don't forget Kobe Bryant. His passing anniversary is right around the corner. 126. You get that Bryant right there. And how about look at this guy in the NFL, Miles Bryant. Okay? And look at Miles Bryant. Look at his birthday, 1/2, January 2, and he's age 26. So you get 1/2/26, like 126, to sync up with Kobe Bryant and his death anniversary upcoming. What about Miles Garrett, who looks identical to Kobe Bryant? His birthday was yesterday, December 29th. Notice how he's got the 95 on the jersey, and he's born in 95. Okay? And the upcoming NFL Super Bowl is the 59th, which is the reflection. So none of this is a coincidence. All of these characters are synced up. It all begins with the language, as you see with the names. Okay? And these letters have numerical values attached to them. You know, we use gematria to show you how that works, and here's the calculator right here. But Miles Garrett, Miles Bryant, Bryant Gumbel, Kobe Bryant, the Bryant Park Holiday Market Fire. And you see all of these connections with the Christmas holiday. And look, New York City, like New Year's Eve. You see that? Okay? And what? New Year's Eve tomorrow, and then New Year's the next day. All of this stuff trending just after Christmas. And there's going to be more connections with that, but let's get back to our story here. All right? And what I'll do is we'll play this video and then we'll get into it a little bit more, okay? So everything we're hearing lately is to do with like Christmas, the holiday, winter. Did they say rink? Like skating rink? Is that, did I hear that? Maybe I'm wrong. But holiday park, winter, the winter season, right? Christmas, New Year's, New York. Even York has Y like year. You see that right there? So all of this stuff just keeps happening. They say they don't have like a cause. Let me go over to the article here. Let's share this and let me zoom in a little bit. All right. So, briefly caught fire Friday morning, sending flames and plumes of smoke above the popular midtown Manhattan tourist draw as firefighters rushed to put out the blaze. No one injured in the fire, which began in a section of the market just after 9 a.m., according to a spokesperson for the city's fire department. At least 4 shops were burned in the blaze, which also damaged the roof of a adjacent ice skating rink. Okay, so yeah, you get it right there. You think ice skating, you think winter, you think snow. Again, right? And right here, the cause of the fire not immediately clear. At least some of the impacted shops were serving food. The blaze comes less than 2 weeks after a fire ripped through another midtown Manhattan holiday market in Herald Square, destroying 18 stalls. Authorities said that the fire was caused by an electric issue. And again, the authorities are, they're telling us what's happening here, right? This is what they say happened. All right. And out here in Arizona and other parts of the world, we're getting a lot of plane stories. Airplanes, right? Airplane, Arizona, but elsewhere as well. Look, there's another plane incident up there. And all of those are connected, and these patterns are just hitting at certain times, it seems like every year. Um, think about just different types of patterns, right? It keeps history the same in the end, right? Okay? If you get my drift. Because it just keeps everything, it keeps people in power. I mean, let's say that you were in power, you were an authority figure, right? You want things to remain the same so you stay in power, if you're some kind of evil person, right? So that's what I mean by these patterns and how these characters trend at the same time every so often. I've been doing this for at least maybe going on 4 or 5 years, something like that. And like I say, there's certain times throughout the year where these characters pop up. And with the Bryant connection, with those 126s and the 126 January 26th right around the corner, and you see these other characters, Bryant Gumbel trending with his brother that passed. I showed you Miles Bryant, again, age 26, and the 1-2 birthday. I'm actually just barely finding out about this guy. I meant to put in Miles Garrett, which connects, and then this guy pops up, which connects. You know what I'm saying? So, all by the language, and it's right in front of our face that Miles Garrett looks identical to Kobe Bryant, right? Family matters. Okay? Family matters. So, back over here, doing a lot of talking. Um, but, I'm blown away and I'm amazed by this stuff, okay? So, you see right there Bryant Gumbel, American journalist and sports commentator, with his older brother Greg Gumbel, CBS sports broadcasting legend, passing at 78. You get the Bryant Park fire. And again, Friday morning, I should say Friday AM, and you see Bryant Park briefly caught fire Friday. Look at how Bryant Park equals 126 in the ordinal cipher. ABC 123, okay? Even Manhattan Holiday Market equals 126 in gematria. Okay? What do you know? Friday, right there, 126 days after Kobe Bryant's birthday. Okay? What do you think about that? And Kobe Bryant, NBA legend on the world stage, right? Shooting guard, entire career with the LA Lakers of the National Basketball Association. And notice one day before Friday, 12/26, December 26th. Okay? 12/26 is like 126. And don't forget this guy, Miles Bryant, on the New England Patriots. It looks like he's on the Texans now. Look at how he's got the 27 on the jersey. And this Bryant Park fire on 12/27, the 27th day. Okay. And again, 1227, like 27, right? But you get the 27 day. And don't forget, I'm going to repeat it again, age 26 and the birthday 1/2. So 1226. You see that? That's super amazing. And really, this is for all ages to learn, but they don't want me to do that because they care about the little ones, right? They care about the youngsters so much that they don't teach them this code, okay? And I have to be all careful putting this out there because, the world is so sensitive. Even though they shove uh, some of these characters down your throat to deceive you, right? So it's like, no, you can't block that, right? You can't, no, the stuff is too bad for the youngsters to see. Let's keep lying to them about Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy. Let's keep deceiving, right? So it would be nice if I could aim this towards every age, every generation, but not on ScrewTube, right? So look at those obvious connections there. Even Kobe Bean Bryant, with his RIP anniversary right around the corner, with this energy that's lingering. Even K is the 11th letter of the alphabet, 1/1, like New Year's Day, January 1, 1, 1. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 243, Manhattan Holiday Market 234. You see how similar that looks right there with the same numbers? Okay. Manhattan Holiday Market equals 90 in reduction. No one was injured in the fire, which began in a section of the market just after 9 a.m. You see the 9 in 90, right? Look how New York equals 111, like firefighter equals 111. And don't forget, New York is the 11th state. And remember those two buildings that look like the number 11? That event that took place in 2001. And don't forget, New Year's trending, and New Year's is 1/1, right? Even holiday equals 38, like fire. Remember, Manhattan Holiday Market, 3 plus 8 is 11. Okay, let's take a closer look at this calculator, which is free to use. You see, fire, 38. We're approaching the year 25. Look how fire equals 25. Okay? And look at, these are just those 4 ciphers right here. You get the 2 reduction ciphers with the alphabet going forwards and in reverse, reduced at the 10th letter. And then you simply get ABC123 when you just apply that code. And then in reverse, Z would be 1, Y2, X3, W4, and of course A would be 26 with the 26 letter alphabet in reverse. That's as simple as it gets. And all of this stuff is right in front of our face, and it is completely obvious. Okay, photos from the scene show dozens of firefighters surrounding the torched remains of multiple wood framed stalls. The long running open air market features hundreds of food and merchandise vendors. It draws hordes of holiday tourists to the park between Times Square and Grand Central Terminal. Over the holiday season, the blaze comes less than 2 weeks after this other fire that they speak of in Herald Square, again destroying 18 stalls. Even with that 1 and the 8, even Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81, the 18 reverse. And remember, he scored 81 points in his 666th regular season game. Okay? And, you know, you could think of 666 and you may think of fire, right? As they associate 666 with Lucifer, hell. Remember the pro wrestler Kane? You know, he would come out to the fire, right? Anyways, and again, authorities say, authorities say. And wow, I mentioned the 666th game with the 81 points. And Manhattan Holiday Market equals 360 in reverse, like 3 sixes. Don't forget Mark of the Beast equals 81, Ritual equals 81. I mentioned Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. Notice how Kobe Bryant, his last birthday on August 23rd, notice 37 date numerology, and look how you get 37 date numerology also with Christmas, which is December 25. 12 plus 25 is 37, like Bryant equals 37. And you also get that 81 and 18 date numerology with Christmas to sync up right there. And I want you to look at Kobe Bryant's birthday over here. His last birthday. Look how it leaves 130 days. 13 isn't considered an unlucky number. Think about Friday the 13th, right? But Kobe Bryant equals 113, like 13. And Christmas leaves 6 days in the year, too. So you get another 6 in there, right? And that's amazing, right? Christmas, the 360th day of the year, to sync up with Manhattan Holiday Market. Don't forget, Kobe's got that 24 on the jersey, and we're in the year 24, about to wrap it up. And he also wore 8 on his jersey. 2 times 4 is 8, and we're in the year 2024. Add up the single digits, you get 8. How amazing is that, right? You also see the 45 date numerology right there on Christmas. Ritual equals 45. Okay, so super, super amazing here, right? And there might be more. Even look at his birthday, the 236th day of the year. So you get that 3-6 in there one more time, don't you? So easy money, right? And look how a lot of these picks are like all enhanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Was that an 8 on that? I'm not trying to stretch here. Was that an 8? Where is it at? Man, all I see is numbers, man. All of this stuff hits. For real. 54 right there. Where is that fire truck? Right here? Is that an 8 on the fire truck? Like Kobe wore the 8? I don't know. Look how it said West 36th Street. You see that right there? With all of the 666 connection. Okay, and Christmas is even the 360th day of the year, leaving 6 days. Don't forget, this is Bryant Park Holiday Market. Remember, Kobe Bryant even had the 666 workout. Played for the Lakers. Lakers equals 66. You get LeBron James, a member of the Lakers now. LeBron James both equal 66. He put 6 on the jersey, won his first championship for the Miami Heat. Heat like hell, like fire. Bulls equals 66. Bulls with the horns. Michael Jordan trending with his mansion selling. Obviously, MJ, Kobe, LeBron, all connected. Right? 20 to 50,000, like 25, like we're about to enter the year 25. Okay? So I hope that was easy for y'all to see as I see, right? All of this stuff is connected. It's already laid out. Okay? You're going to get these like tragic, devastating stories. There's a lot of RIPs going on right now. Jimmy Carter just passed. Think about it. Jimmy Carter, former president. They've been warning us about that throughout the trending stories, at least over the last year. RIP at age 100. You get the one again. Remember, New Year's is 1 1. Okay. Jimmy Carter, Jay Carter, like Jay Z, which they say his name is Sean Corey Carter. So you get the Jay Carter connection there. Jay Z heavily trending. I don't even want to say his damn name, you know. But didn't Betty White pass around New Year's? White, like White House. And now you get Jimmy Carter, former residency, the White House passing. Same energy around the same time on the calendar, just a different year. You know what I'm saying? The thumbnail hits super duper heavy right there. I love making these thumbnails, y'all. I don't get off on none of the tragic stories because I know that these things can happen, like for real as well. And some events similar to this could affect some of y'all watching this out there, could affect me. I'm a real person. But I want to expose these trending stories for what they are. Okay, they're stories. And with the language, you see that the stuff is just connected, and how the alphabet comes into play, how the code comes into play. So let's focus on these numbers and these patterns. And if they want to expose themselves, but in this manner where we still have to pick up the pieces, well, then I'm going to be here to help them expose this code if that's what it takes. So the thumbnail hits heavy right there, and you see all of those connections are completely undeniable. There's always more with these stories, okay? But that's going to be the breakdown for right now. All right. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to stay repetitive on this. I'm not a sellout YouTuber, I'm not an entertainer, but you can be entertained by me if you would like. That's not my goal here. I'm not going to come on and be all goofy and silly. I'm going to be myself first and foremost. Okay. But my goal is to not on here and just be some character guy, right? Some sellout put out to give you the information. I'm going to forcefully put in the grind, get better at this. Okay. I've picked up on the code and I'm seeing things maybe quicker than others out there who are sellouts, who are put in front of you to expose this. Okay. They are gatekeepers, though. Think about it. Think about their number of subscribers that they plant next to their channel. Think about when they go live, how they get hundreds of people in the live because they're chosen and they're put in front of you to do so. Okay? Think about their energy. What kind of energy is behind what they're doing? Is it just money based? Okay? Are they deceivers? Do they bring negative energy with what they do? Think about all of that stuff. And at some point, I'll be doing another live stream where maybe we just give our opinion on a lot of those characters, without saying names. Okay, because I'm not on here to use other people's names to draw attention. Do you understand? Okay, I don't want to take the focus off of what I'm putting out there, and this, what you see in front of you, is what needs to be the main focus. All right, so with all of that being said, fire engulfs section of popular Manhattan holiday market. Okay, and you see up above here the Bryant Park fire, and you see all of the connections you should see very easily, as I do. I appreciate anybody who's watching this, even AI, people employed with YouTube, whatever, people keeping track of us. We're all here for a reason. They lump us together probably so they can track us, these different categories here as you see on YouTube. So with all of that being said, appreciate y'all. Stay positive. Until next time.